Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Opal Skies X. So, you're probably wondering, what is this on my screen? If you've never seen it before, it is called Second Life. So, I know there's so many people who want to play Second Life that have no idea how to do it. So, in today's video, we're going to be doing a guide on how to play Second Life, a beginner's guide. It's going to be a series. And with that being said, let's step on into it. So let's get into the first step. I know when you think of downloading Second Life, you want to go to the Second Life website and download Second Life, the browser, but we actually don't want to do that because that browser is actually super laggy. So what we want to do is we want to go to firestorm.org for the viewer. I will have the links in the description box below. And we'll want to download this. It's a lot faster than the Second Life viewer. If you ever got on the Second Life viewer, you downloaded it straight from the Second Life website, you'll notice that it's so laggy, it's unplayable. And I think a lot of people get discouraged from playing it because they see all that lag and they don't realize that nobody plays on the Second Life viewer. We play on like either Firestorm or Black Dragon. In the intro clip that you seen, I was playing in Black Dragon. I could also put the link for that down below in the description box. So we're gonna go ahead and download it right here for Windows. So you're gonna see here there's a 64-bit and there's a 32-bit. So if your computer has more than 4 gigabytes memory, so like RAM, you're gonna want to download the 64-bit. And if you don't and you only have 4 gigabytes or less, you're gonna download 32. Because if you download 64, it might crash on you. Okay, so once we do that, we're gonna click on open it. We're gonna press yes, run. You're gonna put what language you speak. We're gonna press agree, install, and yes, we're gonna create an entry to start menu, blah blah blah. So now that it's done downloading, we're gonna go ahead and open up Firestorm, and your screen might look like this depending on when you download it. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. So it's gonna say log in right here. If you don't have an account, you can create an account, log in. Okay, so I just logged in. I just made a new account. I took the liberty to do that just so I can be on the same page as you guys. So now we're going to talk about Firestorm. So up here is probably one of the important parts. So this is where your settings are in case you want to change some stuff, your graphics settings, sound, network, etc. That's where that's located. These are your lindens right here, so it's your money. So a lot of stuff on Second Life, it does cost money. So if you want to have a really nice looking avatar, she will most likely cost money. You can get Second Life jobs. Some of them are a little risque. Some of them are a little more set back. Like you can be a nurse, teacher, preschool teacher, stuff like that. You can be a landlord. You can own land, houses, but that's a topic for another video. We have our content, the marketplace, build, world. So in world, you have your mini map, teleport history. So if you went somewhere, you want to know where that place was, you can just press your teleport history. We also have our friends up here, avatar. You have your account, like your account right here. So if you click that, it's going to take you to the account page. Outfits. I don't really use any of this stuff up in avatar, so like that stuff really doesn't matter. I'd say the only part that matters up here is world. So yeah. Then we have down here, we have our camera. So a lot of people like to take their pictures, their profile pictures with this little camera right here. Also, yeah, we have our friends down here as well, so we can see who's nearby us, friends, groups, recent, blocked. We have our messages, so we can type in the nearby chat like, hey. We have our clothes, inventory, AO, draw distance, yada yada. So that's really that. There's this little thing on the bottom of the screen. You could also use this to turn your camera around. So now what we're going to show you is how to go to a different destination. So we're going to go up here to world. We're going to go down to destinations. So there are other destinations than just these places. These are just like the front page, I guess. I can definitely list some worlds for you guys to go to, some cool maps, some cool cities. These are just some of the basics. Don't be discouraged. These are not the only places you can go to. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to a random place. Let's go to Virtual Worlds Education. So it's asking us if we want to allow the music from the domain to be played. So you can press yes, it'll just start playing music. For me, I'm gonna press no because I am recording. Deny now. So this is where we are. So here's a tip. So you press your Alt key and then you press your left clicker, and you can zoom into places like this. You can even look at yourself. I did accidentally snatch my own wig off. She looks like she got hit in the head with a bowling ball, but we're okay with that, I guess, for now. Yep, and that is the world. That is how you travel to different worlds. If you do have a link or like, yeah, just a link, you could always put the link in here, paste it, and that will take you to the world of the link. So speaking of my wig being snatched off, I'm going to show you how to put your clothes back on, to how to put new items on that you just got. So what we're going to do is we're going to go press Control I. So it will bring up our inventory. So we have inventory, recent, and worn. So worn is all the stuff I have on. Recent is the stuff that you just finished unpacking. And inventory is all the stuff that you have, I guess. When you do buy something on the marketplace, it will come down here into received items, and you'll have to unpack it. I'll show you guys how to unpack in the next video, where we go more in depth on our character customization, bodies, shopping, stuff like that. So yeah, this is where that stuff would be, and then it will show up in your inventory eventually. So that's that. So we're gonna go to our hair. We're gonna right click. We're gonna press add. So we don't want to press wear, and we don't want to press attach to, because when we press wear, it will take all of our stuff off and it'll mess up our body. It just causes a lot more problems than we need, right? So that's how you add an item on. Now, if you want to take an item off, you could either detach here, but I don't really recommend it because you might end up taking something else off on accident. You could just go to your inventory. You can just click detach. Yep, it's as simple as that. So you're probably like, how the heck did we get here? So we are in London City. I did come here to talk to people, but I realized I don't really like the London City people that much. We do got beef in London. I did get banned on my other account because I did, read a furry. I dragged him. He thought he was reading me, but he was not, in fact. So I did end up getting banned because he couldn't handle the heat. So yeah. We went over how to do some of the basic stuff. I probably forgot so much stuff. But thank you guys so much for tuning into my video. If I missed anything, please leave it down below. If there's something that you're curious about, you can definitely comment to it, and I will try my best to get back to it and reply. Well, most likely I will reply because, yeah. If you did like this video, you found it helpful, please leave a like on the video and subscribe. Bye.